So,
So,
I'm having a hard time seeing your face right now.
yeah, I was just thinking that. I can't really...
Because, this episode, it's just, the last one was so much, and now...
Yeah.
And now this is...
Can't really see...
Yeah.
I can't really see them either.
I think I need to put glasses on.
You guys there? We can't see you.
Green River County Detention Center.
Well, this makes a lot of sense. First they closed down the cell block, and now they open it back up again? There's your tax dollars at work, huh?
That's such a
Yeah,
line.
Hey, there's your $6 here.
You got that ready?
Oh, I love the accent. The dialect.
I like this guy's leg. Oh dear. Oh no!
Oh, him.
Right? He's somebody.
Well, he was in Buffy. Yeah,
Hey, guard! Hey!
And I'll turn out your light and go to sleep. I'm not gonna say it again.
Uh-oh. It's never a good sign when it starts to get suddenly cold. Ah! We don't get to see it? So he's an audio witness?
Time jump. I think we get tricked to thinking something's happening when it's not. Like now they're just robbers.
Every time I see McGee, I'm like, uh-oh.
Sit down on your knees. Front. To the right.
Sam's always more upset about it than
Blue
him.
steel.
Dean's always like,
Yeah, that's great. To the right.
Dean's always this.
Okay,
never
back to the
takes it
line.
seriously.
But who looks better, me or Nick Nolte? Shut up.
Shut up.
Oh, it's about
There's
time.
our guy.
I'll have a cheeseburger.
Was he at the bank?
You think you're funny?
I think I'm adorable.
It is a pleasure to finally meet you in person.
That voice.
I'm Special Agent Victor Henriksen. This is my partner, Special Agent Reedy.
You got mail fraud, credit card fraud.
And after Milwaukee, your brother is now a suspect in a murder case himself. I say for you two, your dad taught you well. The way you cover your tracks, and after Milwaukee, the way you got
It's weird.
near went nuts.
I feel like they don't cover their tracks all that well
They
normally.
don't. We've talked about it a lot.
And after all of that,
They leave their
you get
DNA
tripped
and
up on a
fingerprints
motion detector.
On everything.
literally everywhere. They take no precautions.
Gotta say I was.
Dean Winchester?
In the flesh.
And you are?
He's gonna flirt with her at least
Public
once.
Defender's Office. I've been assigned you in your brother's case. Unfortunately, your arraignment on the breaking and entering charge won't be until Tuesday.
And they'll keep us in the county jail.
That's right.
Green River County Detention Center?
Yes.
Oh!
They
That's
had
what
a
brings them
plan.
here.
Yeah.
Wait, are you saying they intended to get... That's genius.
Sam. Promise I won't trade you for smokes.
Because the question is, when they're both in here, who's going to help them get out?
Right? Like, they fight monsters and stuff, but like, I don't know, man. Sometimes people are scarier.
People are definitely scarier than... I mean, maybe not monsters, but I feel like ghosts are less scary than people. Ghosts are just people who can do less.
Just keep staring. This is without a doubt the dumbest, craziest thing we've ever done.
Indeed.
That's a long, storied career of dumb and crazy. You're doing this for Deacon. Damn right. We barely even know the guy. We may not be saints, but we're loyal and we pay our debts. Now that means something to me and it ought to you.
Lannisters.
I'm not thrilled about this either, man. But Deacon has to start this thing down. That's exactly what
We're gonna have so many crossover events on our
Yeah, we
channel.
are.
He died in the old cell block, which they closed right after he croaked about 30 years ago. They just opened that back up. That's when the killing started.
So you think a spirit was released somehow? Sorry, what's where you're going? Just
He said he was sorry.
you talking to me?
What is wrong with Dean?
Are you talking to me?
Let it go.
Oh, great.
Also, I believe if you get into a fight in a prison, it's really no bueno. You can often end up in a cell by yourself without any windows.
What's your
or
name?
anything.
Winchester. Solitary.
Yep,
You too, Lucas.
that's what you get.
Said I wish I had a baseball. You know, like Steve McQueen.
Yeah?
Also, I don't think you get that.
I was just gonna say, yeah. I wonder. Like,
This
that
is a
could be
very
where it's like-
accommodating
yeah.
prison.
Very accommodating prison.
Listen to me. Stay very
He's definitely dead.
Oh, this show wouldn't do that.
I mean, they've never done it before. Even good people. Are we sure this is a ghost? That looks pretty much like a demon to me.
There are some weird inconsistencies.
Welcome to my world.
Talked to a cop in Baltimore. These boys saved her life and helped her catch a killer.
I spoke to her. I spoke to all the witnesses.
And
And all I know is wherever these guys go, people die.
I don't know that it is.
I don't think anything is ever that
Just
simple.
don't seem cut and dry guilty to me.
I'm 54 years old, mopping the floor of
Wait.
a crapper with bars on the windows. How you think I'm doing?
Are we going to like him in this episode? I've never seen him as not a villain.
I'm Sam. Randall. Nice to
He
meet
even
you.
has a normal, like,
Randall.
name.
Hey, weren't you there the night that guard died? They say the stress of the job got him.
Yeah? What do you say?
It'd be funny if you repeated that. I think the stress of the job.
You spent time in the old block?
What?
I used to get detentions because my brother was always
Aw.
late getting ready in the morning.
Were you over there for a while?
And he was my ride.
Oh,
It was the only detentions I've ever gotten.
that's sad.
It was never because I did anything wrong. It was just because
It was a heart attack, right?
I got a late.
Sure, his heart stopped right after the guard stopped using his head for batting practice. Next morning, I was in his cell mopping up the blood.
Wait, so he was beaten and nobody reported it?
You kept your mouth shut unless you wanted to die from the same heart attack, you know?
Me too. The spirit paid a little visit last night. What? Clock stopped. Flickering lights, cold spotted me. He did everything but yell boo.
That is a ghost.
You walked
I mean,
right by
he's
me?
describing ghost.
Lucas wasn't so lucky. I mean, the way he was screaming.
It's ghosty stuff.
That was a jerk, but he didn't deserve to go like
The whole
that.
Black Veiny thing, I'm not sure.
What'd you find out on Moody?
Yeah, so
Just an extra evil ghost.
remains.
Well, we've seen that.
old cell.
Blood, I thought it was a heart attack.
It was. After the guards worked him over. I mean, apparently there was so much blood in there they had trouble mopping it out. The problem is even if we do find something, how are we gonna burn it? We don't have any accelerant.
Good thing I'm like James Garden.
This show covers everything.
They do. It's nice when they actually think about stuff.
Hey, fellas! Who's ready to deal? Leave room for dessert, Tony.
I mean, honestly, the things that Dean has eaten, I'm surprised he's even being picky.
2
I
tons of
know.
blood. Just curious, is it like a thyroid problem, or is that some deep-seated self-esteem issue? Because, you know, they're just donuts. They're not love.
Oh, his beautiful face.
So he's intentionally trying to get into solitude.
Oh, he's so little.
You have to be really ballsy to, like, assault a police officer while
Right.
you're there.
To a degree, it's like, well, you're already in there.
I mean, plot and 42-minute episode, but
Blech.
still. Wait.
Anyway, sorry.
It's okay. Truth is, I have low self-esteem issues.
Aww. Oh, I could just go for Dean, though. I mean, not that that's good either, but... Put a little bit of salt around you? Oh no. He just... Oh no.
I thought we were done. I called Deacon. It's happening. We're getting out tonight. I guess we gotta do some quick research then.
So you want to know about some nurse? Why you want to know?
Well, we got our reasons, but we'll make it worth your
It's
while.
the most normal I've ever seen him. I just can't get over it. He looks really like a genuine, decent person.
Nurse,
I'm not used to it.
White
It's
hair.
weird.
You remember her name?
No, that's still kind of fuzzy.
Glockner. Nurse Glockner. Nasty old bitch worked here in the 70s. I've heard these stories, I don't know if they were true.
Cons love to talk, but we're all liars.
What kind of stories?
Guys that go up to the infirmary with a cold, next thing you know, they're in a body bag. A whole rash of heart attacks. Young guys, old guys.
Bother you at all how easily you seem to fit in here?
No, not really.
All right, well, listen, either way, we need more info on Glockner. If she's buried.
So great.
If so,
Fine.
where?
My people.
And we got 5 hours to get it.
You want me to what?
Her name was Glockner. Okay, she worked here as a nurse in the 70s. Now, so we're not gonna finish the job. We're just gonna let these people die.
Don't give me that, all
Yeah.
right? This was your stupid plan. I went along with it, but we're sticking to the plan.
Also, how do you get out so easily?
Yeah.
You
well.
leave. I'm gonna stay.
Is this part of Dean's plan too?
These methods ain't gonna work with you. Take off.
This guy's
I
familiar.
want to handle this alone.
Oh yeah.
Deacon, you are beating the holy hell out of me, man.
Sorry, Dave. I thought I was going easy on you.
This is how they're getting out. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished.
Yeah.
So,
Keep talking about Deacon.
is it over?
There he is.
No, turns out it wasn't Moody.
What?
Yeah.
Then who?
We think it's some nurse who used to work here, but we're still shying all the intel we need.
So did they become friends with Deacon?
Oh, hey, guys.
Deacon's their dad's friend.
We gotta go now.
Right,
Guys,
but that
we're
means he had to
leaving,
get in this.
Otherwise, we'll be leaving in shackles
to
for Milwaukee
become a-
with Hendricks and his company.
Come
How did he get
Guys.
this job?
What?
Well, it's his job.
But he had to get transferred here.
Your lawyer left this for you.
you
I
look
would
at
assume
that?
he got transferred here just so he could do
Velvety
this.
smooth.
No, he worked here.
You want to maybe open
What
it
I
up?
gather.
You know, you're
He
done
worked
patting
here,
yourself in the back.
realized there was a problem, reached out to them.
Glockner died in the old cell block right after Moody bit it. Seems they had a little inmate uprising. She got caught in the middle. He dragged her to a solitary cell, gave her severe cerebral edema.
Someone bashed her head in.
Yeah.
Say where she's buried.
Yep.
I can't thank you enough for this. I know I was asking a lot, but you still came through. Your daddy raised you right.
This is so
We owe
funny.
you.
What do you want?
What?
Make it look real, son. Oh, man, are you a sight for sore eyes?
This is insane.
Right?
What did you and Dean talk about?
I have already told you, it was a private conversation between me and my client.
Right.
Right. And just 3 hours later, he
He's
just happened to
got
bust
a lot
out.
of gall, this guy.
He's,
Now tell me. What he said.
token.
We gotta move it. Hendricks can get to the lawyer.
Thought she couldn't say anything, you know, that whole lawyer-client privilege thing.
Yeah.
Privilege doesn't apply, Dan.
Social talk?
I actually think you're more safe with a
that's
with a
freaking
lawyer than you are with a
Let me make
priest
this
when it
simple.
comes to.
You don't come clean, I
she
will
can-
put you on the hook for aiding and abetting.
That is ridiculous.
You don't think that I came
There's
to
there's a
some kind
few
of game, lady?
exceptions.
And that's on her.
He wanted me to do some research.
No.
Yeah.
Of course.
I know.
No. And they can't even come in to save him. Burn!
To go.
Burn! Please say they got the right one. No. Oh. That was so close.
You sure this is the right damn cemetery?
She said Mountainside Cemetery.
They made an arrangement with her.
She thinks for herself. She's not gonna help you. You're
Why
good.
is he smiling? Shouldn't he not smile? Shouldn't he be pissed?
Yeah, I think that's why. Like, okay. I see how this is gonna
Before?
Yeah, I know. We gotta go deep this time.
We should go to Yemen.
be.
I'm sure I'm ready to go that deep.
It's an episode of Friends.
I liked that. That was a fun episode. It was they keep, breaking my expectations.
Yeah, that episode to me is kind of like, you did the thing. It's interesting because they're in a prison.
I liked it because they're
going undercover. Like,
they went
hard.
as far undercover as they could go, and I was pretty certain. I was like, man, Dean's really pulling this one out of his ass at this point.
Right.
How on earth are they supposed to get themselves out of prison? They just intentionally got caught by the guy that's been chasing them down for a long time.
Well, and to me, that's really the purpose of the episode, is to acknowledge the fact that, like, we know that that guy was chasing them and that he didn't stop, and, like,
Yeah.
here's an update on that situation. And now they're like, okay, we have to go really deep because they're obviously catching up to us too quickly. I feel like there are so many shows that, like, you've got this storyline going on in the background and it just sort of fizzles out.
Yeah.
And this way, we're actually acknowledging, yes, they are not careful.
Yeah, they don't ever set something in motion without like delivering on it on this show, which I really do appreciate, because there's a lot of shows that, even really popular shows, that often don't.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say which ones.
Yeah, for like mini seasons, they just have a lot of things going on, and then maybe like toward the last season, they just kind of let it all go.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
I mean that, yeah.
Yeah.
Wolf,
But this so far has really picked up on their all
Yeah.
their little through lines.
Yeah, no stone unturned.
Yes.
Very that was fun.
Yeah.
It
and
wasn't
really
like
sets you up.
it wasn't like a super huge episode, but it was
No,
it was a cool episode.
That's what I mean. It's called, like, some of these I feel like they're kind of filler episodes, but it's not so much a filler episode as it is like, this is plot driven, but like in a different way. Like, we
Yeah.
still had a ghost, we still fought a thing, they were still heroes, but more importantly, we caught back up with the guy who's chasing him.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. That was it. We watched Winchester.
And it was super.
Naturally.
Want to join the hunt? Salt and burn that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click that bell to be notified of future episodes.
And you can follow The Road So Far over at patreon.com/fantheorytv for exclusive and early access to unaired episodes, unblocked episodes, and full-length reactions, and so much more.
It's the greatest hits of Mullet Rock.